Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into one of the most significant and controversial episodes in world history, the colonization of Africa. We're peeling back the layers to uncover who colonized Africa and, most importantly, why they did it. Ready? Let's go. First off, let's talk about the major players in the scramble for Africa. In the late 19th century, European powers like Britain, France, Germany, Belgium, Portugal and Italy set their sights on the African continent. By 1914, nearly 90% of Africa was under European control. But why? What drove these nations to carve up an entire continent? The reasons boil down to three main factors: economic interests, political competition, and cultural motivations. Economically, Africa was a goldmine of resources. European nations were hungry for raw materials like rubber, gold, diamonds, and oil to fuel their burgeoning industries back home. Africa's resources promised wealth and power to whoever could control them. Politically, the late 19th century was an era of intense nationalism and competition among European powers. Colonies were seen as a measure of national prestige and strength. The more territory a nation controlled, the more powerful it appeared on the global stage. This led to a fierce rivalry and a race to claim as much land as possible. Culturally, a sense of racial superiority and a misguided belief in the civilizing mission played a significant role. Many Europeans believed it was their duty to spread their way of life, religion and governance to what they considered lesser societies. This paternalistic attitude was used to justify the exploitation and oppression that followed. But let's not forget the Berlin Conference of 1884–85, where European powers essentially sat around a table and divided Africa among themselves without considering ethnic, cultural or linguistic boundaries of the African people. This arbitrary division laid the groundwork for many of the conflicts we see in Africa today. Colonization had devastating effects on African societies. It disrupted traditional ways of life, uprooted communities, and imposed foreign rule that exploited both people and resources. The legacy of colonization is still felt today in the form of economic challenges, political instability, and social tensions. So, there you have it. The colonization of Africa was driven by a complex mix of greed, competition, and a misguided sense of superiority. Understanding these factors helps us to not only comprehend our past, but also to recognize the long-lasting impacts on the present. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the past. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring history.